Hey everybody, Delmarva Ripz here with you again. Hope everybody's doing good out there. So yeah, we're going to do us another hobby rip tonight. This is, I believe, yep, the fourth box. And we'll have two more left out of this half case. So yeah, I'm doing all right. It is Friday. For me, it is Friday. I am tickled pink that it's Friday. It's been a long week for me. Sorry, I'm just getting some of this wrapper opened here. All right. So yeah, it's been a long week, but it's Friday now. Happy the weekend is here. How about you guys? Well, this is probably airing during a weekday, but either way, hopefully, whenever your week ended, you had a great one. We have a box topper of Julio, and it's a green. Look at that. It is a green. I don't think that is a variation, though. I don't think it's one of the exclusives. I mean, that you get. So anyway, regardless, it is a Julio. It is not uh this corner. Yeah, it looks all right. Yeah, a little teeny bit, but nothing bad. Yeah, not bad. I'll take that over those two. At this point, you probably watch the other ones. I'll take that over those two Paul Splitterworth. These are what I got out of the last two hobby boxes. Yeah, you're seeing the same card on each side because I got two of the same exact. It wasn't even a good player, guys. I'm gonna open this up. I got this in the mail. I want to share it with you real fast. If I can get it open. If I can get it open. If I can't, I will do it another day. We'll just do it another day. We'll do it on the next blaster rip. How about that? A little too much. I should have cut it open before I started. These videos take long enough as it is. So let's get to going. Let's get to going. Gee whiz. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And as you can see over there in the corner, that's those are the two hits that I got out of the last two hobbies. Go back and watch those videos if you haven't watched them already. Awesome videos, if I must say so myself. But yeah, I got a Jackson Merrill and I got a Francisco Alvarez. Nice. I was quite pleased with both of those cards. Oh, Eric. Goodness sakes. But yeah, happy with those. Real happy. Let's see what we get out of these tonight. So far, I'm pretty pleased with the rip. All right. I got to get my little handy dandy tool out here that I make a slit in the top of these packs with so I can get them open. But yeah, for the night after work, I took a ride and I went I was like, I know there's not a chance of this, but I'm gonna see if there's any more of this out there. Brenton Doyle, Jazz Chisholm Jr., rookie pitchers. Oh, got our first chrome, guys. Gerardo Rodriguez, Tanner Scott, and that is a silver numbered to 225, 185 out of 225. Tanner Scott. And we get a stand for now. All right, I haven't seen this one yet. Henderson and Holiday or Baltimore's future. I don't remember seeing that one. Nice, that's an insert, right? Yep, that's an insert. I wish they told you the name of these inserts on the cards, but they don't. You gotta look them up, see what they are. Montero for the Rockies. Jackson Holiday. There's my O that I'm looking for. Always looking for the O's. Sorry, move some stuff over here real quick. It's crowding up on me quick. People need to get back, right? Andrew Vaughn. So yeah, anyway, I took a ride around out, and I was like, well, let me see if there's any more of this heritage out there. And I went. So there's, where I work is about 20 minutes away from, or about half an hour away from where I live. So there's a Walmart over about or a bunch of Walmarts around my area. But anyway, I did a big circle. So I went the farthest point, like not the farthest point, but I went about 45 minutes away from me. Look at that. Old Luis, he never fails, does he? He is the one consistent thing I've gotten out of these boxes. He shows up in the beginning of every one of my rips. That is funny. Me and him have a relationship going on now. We got to stop. Mitch Haniger. David Fry. Ryan Fernandez. Got a mini on the Rook pitchers. So we got a mini. Travis Denaud. The Braves. Ryan Helsley. Sorry, I was making sure the mic was on. I'm all skittish on that now. Bo Naylor, since I did that, I told you all probably that I made that one video of those archive boxes. 2 blasters I bought and never turned the mic on. So needless to say, that was a wasted video, the footage there. So yeah, I rode around and went to a Walmart about 45 minutes away from where I work. And then there's another one about a half an hour. So the way it works out, it's a big circle. It takes me around in a big circle to come back a big loop. And basically rode for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours of ride to these Walmarts. I hit three Walmarts, a Target, Connor Phillips, Vladdy, Tyler Cropley, Tyler Glasnow. Oh, here's one of our exclusives. We get 4 of these guys. Jack Leiter, 4 of the exclusive blues in this rip. We get 2 aquas, 4 blues, and I think 5 base chrome or parallels is what we should end up with. Forrest Whitley, Astros. Jorge Solar, Drew Melas, Tarax and Profar, the PD man. But yeah, what did I do? Grab one off the wrong stack? Sure did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I certainly did. Well, that sucks. I don't like doing that. Hopefully it don't bring me no bad mojo. Hopefully it brings me good mojo. Let's say since I changed it up, it brought me good mojo. That's what we'll go with right now. So yeah, I stopped at 3 Walmarts, Target, and 2 GameStops. Now, anyway, I was looking for this. I wanted to see if there was any out there in the wild, and I could not find it. Every place I stopped did not have it. Frankie Montas, Austin Shenton. Now, Grayson Rodriguez. I got another auto. Look at that, guys. But I have no idea who that is. Zach Remillard. Not familiar with old Zach. He is a rookie, though, it says. For the White Sox, though. If anybody's familiar with Zach Remillard, leave it in my comments. I'm curious. I have to look him up later. I'm not sure who Zach Remillard even is. Or what his age is. If I pull him in this rip, I'm going to have to look at some of the information on the back because I don't know anything about old Zach. I'm looking for a sleeve and a top loader real quick for him. Give me 1 second. So, we hit 3 autos. I honestly didn't think we'd hit another auto tonight, but we did. Too bad it's not another big name, but I'll still take it. It's an auto. So yeah, we got another auto. I don't know much about old Zach. Like I say, if I pull his card later during this rip, we might have to take a look at it and see exactly what we got or what he's all about. Tristan Gray, Marcell Ozuna, Lewis Hill, Joey Ortiz. So it seems, and I might be mistaken, but it seems like the auto, the other night, last night, Rip, I said that I thought that it was out of that side. I don't think it was. I think it's out of this stack every time. So I was going to say, I believe that we're getting it in the same location every single time. Which isn't good when they do that. I really wish they wouldn't do that. Jorge Barossa, because that just means Michael Kopkin. Kopech. Kopech. Okay. Get that name right. Rookie outfielders. Kevin Biggio. Here is the Royals with Witt, Salvador Perez, Brady Singer, and Cole Reagans. That's a nice card. That's an insert team set. Those are pretty nice. Dylan Cease, Jordan Balazovic. I'm getting tongue-tied tonight. Josh Bell, Darius Vines. Yeah, I don't like it when they do that, guys, because then that means PC places can actually, or when they, I know they put packs out for sale, and you can go in a lot of PC places and just buy the packs. But if they put them in the same place every time and they figure that out, by watching YouTube videos or by watching or by, whatever means, they could just go, they could just go pull that out. Andrew Vaughn, Elias Montero, Eduardo Rodriguez, rookie pitchers, Jazz Chisholm Jr. We had this collation earlier, Brenton Doyle. But yeah, I'm just meaning that it can be done if it's that easy to figure it out. If we figured it out, you think they haven't figured it out? I guess that's what I'm getting at. But hopefully they wouldn't do that, but I think human nature would take over on a lot of people. Our Camargo, Yanya Diaz, Ryan Jeffers, Royce Lewis, Clayton Beater, Josh Hader, Logan Porter, Blake Snell, Michael Lorenzen, and we're going to put that one over there. That was because we took a pack off the top of that one. So I'll swap it out there. Do an even exchange. How's that? Sit those over there for now. Start on the next row. All right. Hopefully y'all can hear me all right. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Leave some comments. Let me know how everything's going. Let me know if you know anything about old Zach back there. What teams you like. Interact a little bit. Sawyer Gibson Long. Justin Verlander. Jose Serrano. JD Martinez. Here is our other blue exclusive. Nick Martini, and Nick Nastrini is right behind him. Nick Nastrini and Nick Martini run together every single time. I still think that's funny. Joke's getting old though, ain't it? But it's true. Randy Arozarena, rookie pitchers. Feel like that video's out of focus, but look, I'm gonna do it again. Wasn't I? Let's get right to. Maybe we just ought to do a mesh this. Maybe next time I'll just shuffle them all up so it won't matter. Oh, that'd be funny. All right. Isaiah Campbell. Yuki Matsui. There's old Jared Jones. I like Jared Jones. Set him over here. He's going on my PC. Robbie Ray. Stephen Kolek. Jack Flaherty. Rookie pitchers again. Ronaldo Lopez. Oliver Dunn. But yeah, finish what I was saying earlier. Yeah, I took a ride around the horn, so I went to like 3 Walmarts, 2 Targets, a few GameStop, and I could now at the last couple Walmarts I stopped at and the GameStop, they had between them they had celebration boxes, they had some megas, they had blasters, of course. I think every store I stopped at had blasters for flagship, but I didn't buy that. I'm Isaiah Kinner Falletta. I'm gonna wait for that to go on clearance the end of the year because I've not heard good things about it. Nasim Nunez, Harrison Bader, Garrett Crockett, Juan Marshall insert on the vet card, Chris McCormick, Connor Wong, Sean Manea, Trey Lipscomb. But the last store I stopped at, now I was like, not gonna stop, but I have a Barnes and Noble, and if you don't know about that, you should get it. Barnes and Noble, if you join their club, it's like $30 for the year or something like that. You get 10% off every purchase every time you buy, and plus you get a $5 reward for every $100 you spend. Wilson Contreras, I guess if you don't buy a lot, maybe it's not maybe it's not worth it to you. But I buy quite a bit. Markel Garcia, so it's been worth it to me. So anyway, I stopped in there on my last stop because honestly, I could have stopped there first because they're right down the road from my house. They're the closest place to my house. But I went to the farthest point, like I was telling you, worked around the horn. But I was also Corbin on the white border. Not sure. Not a, don't think Corbin's a huge star to get. I haven't gotten any huge stars in any of the exclusives yet, but I did pull a couple rookies. Ezekiel Duran, Victor Medeiros, Paul Sewald, T.J. Hopkins. So yeah, stopped at Barnes and Noble on the last run, last stop. I was like, well, I'll pull in there. And what was on their shelf and behind the counter? 4 blaster boxes of the Heritage that we're opening. So I told her just to keep it, give it to somebody else. Now I'm full of crap. Nope. I said, please give me those last 4 boxes you got. Austin Hayes, rookie pitchers, Quinn Priester, rookie pitchers again on a different quad there. Robert Suarez, Adam Duvall, Cam Eden, Shot Eminaga, and Jackson's right behind him, Jackson Merrill. So yeah, I was actually just amazed. I could not. I was just surprised. I was really surprised that I found 4 blaster boxes in the wild of high number. I was surprised, and it's Friday, so I definitely was surprised because I was like, payday for people. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to happen. Not at a. And I definitely didn't think I'd find it at Barnes and Noble. Nick Martinez. I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong. They have cards in there and they get stuff in, but either it goes really quick, they sell out of it pretty quick, or you know, truthfully, they usually don't have a lot. They just put a little bit out each time. Kyle McCann, which is probably why they sell out so quick. Jung Hoo Lee, put him over here in the PC pile. Martin Maldonado. That is our second Chrome. George Brett on the perfectly programmed insert. They're nice inserts. Trevor Story, Tanner Hoke, Christian Scott, Brandon Fatt. So yeah, let's take a look at these real quick, guys, and see if we got. I'm looking for variation, seeing if there's any numbers up here, right above it, that shows that it's a variation of any sort or any short prints. Short prints would be 701 to 725. There's short print. Another short print. See something I missed, guys? Well, I guess even if you gave me a shout. There's 3 short prints. I probably wouldn't get it in time because I record these ahead of time. Because I never know when I'm going to be tired when I come home. I record them when I can, as I can, and then I publish them. I pick dates out to publish them. So I hope that doesn't bother anybody out there. I might go live down the road a couple times. I just haven't ever done that yet. Alright, there is that. We got one more little stack here to go through. There's another. Yep, 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 yep. I don't see anything wrote on anything. Slide back through, or that one I kind of glanced at a little too quick. Yep, no. We haven't been doing real good on the variations as far as any. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick, guys. I'm right here. I'm still here. Just. Had to get a drink of water. But yeah, so there's our 4 short prints. But yeah, we ain't gotten a lot of variations. I think I got one in the first box I opened, and it was a color swap. I think it was Logan Gilbert, if I remember right. Not a big name. Ornell Blanco, Jordan Hicks, Jose Caballero. There we go. We got a skiing sighting. Nice. Take that. Blake Snell. I'd like to get one of his variations. Ah, we got Wyatt Langford in this one. Nice. Graham Pooley, Graham Pauly, Evan Phillips, Kevin Ginkel. But get back to what I was saying about the blasters. Yeah, I was pretty lucky. Barnes and Noble. I usually only get lucky there on like flagship series. You know, I mean, I can find a lot of flagship there usually on the new on different configurations. They get just about every configuration in at one time or another. Tyler O'Neill. That's usually what I primarily buy there. That's why I didn't, Cade Smith, think they would have this. I honestly, I was like, that was the furthest thing from my mind. I was like, they aren't going to have it. And that's why I didn't go there first. Uriel Rodriguez. Daryl Hernandez. Noel V. Mate. Wonder how he's doing. I had a lot of high hopes for him when he started, but of course, he did some illegal substances himself, I believe, and he was out for first year. So that hurt, but I don't know. I don't think he did much last year upon his return. Irving Lopez, Matt Chapman, Uwasawa, Tyler Mall. So yeah, I'm looking forward to opening up those. Those are the only ones I got, other than the ones from Target in the wild. And Target really wasn't in the wild because it was ordered online. Alex Bregman, Matt Waldron. So really, this is the first that I, as far as off the shelf, Aroldis Chapman, Kyle Hurt, Rowdy Tellez. There was an exclusive blue. Austin Martin, Whit Merrifield, Cutter Crawford, Kenley Jansen. So yeah, I'm itching to rip a couple of those blasters open and do a content sharing video for you guys, because I'm really curious to know what's in them. I don't know if it'd make a difference. I have no idea how that works. I mean, I'm guessing that the same person that delivers to Target delivers to Barnes & Noble, being they're only a mile from each other. But I don't know. Jordan Montgomery, Victor Scott II, Aaron Nola. But I haven't gotten any from the local Target or the local Walmart. It's not. I haven't found it there. So Connor Kaiser. Another reason why I was surprised Barnes and Noble had it. But I don't think a lot of people go in there for baseball cards. I don't think a lot of people think they sell them. And I guess all of them don't because there's two of them in other locations. They're a lot farther away from me, but every now and then I'll travel that way and stop in them. And one of them doesn't have them. So maybe they all don't have them, obviously, because the other one doesn't. But yeah, I'm lucky. I'm thankful that that one does, because they usually keep me going on flagship pretty good throughout the year, and I get a discount on it as well. Jose Siri, Bailey Ober, John Birdie, Eddie Rosario, Michael Bush on a chrome card. There's another chrome. Let's see here now and then. Corbin Carroll on the insert. I think that's the first time I've gotten that insert that I've noticed. Josh Smith, Ahmed Rosario. Anybody out there gotten 2025 Topps Heritage? Anybody ordered it? Tyler Anderson. I'm curious to see what you all think. I'm not going to buy any hobby. I don't think. I might down the road if it's still available somewhere at a regular at a normal price. If it's not, then I won't get it. I'm just going to buy retail, which is normally what I always buy. But I do indulge in a couple hobbies each year. But this is the first time ever I went all in like this. But Mitchell Parker. I was kind of like JD Davis, like, why not? It's a good rookie set, good product. If I can get my hands on it, if I didn't, I wasn't going to worry with it. But I was lucky and did. But what I was thinking was, you know, I thought this would be pretty decent, with the rookies that are in it and everybody. So I kind of wanted to try it and, buy some hobbies because I normally don't buy that many. Jake Fraley, Andy Pajas, and Nick Gordon, regular. I got his whiteboarder just a second ago. So I am happy I got it. Like I say, 2025, I'll probably Topps Heritage. Definitely buying it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I usually buy a lot of Heritage. Joe Musgrove, Kyle Manzardo, put him in my PC. I like Kyle. Jesse Winker, Winsil Perez. Is that the first? I must have passed an Aqua up at some point. Jordan Leisure. Yeah, we'll go back and find it. Jordan Leisure. Anthony Molina. Jake Cronenworth. Alexander Canario. Logan Gilbert. Yeah, that's the color swap one I told you I pulled in the first box. I pulled that card in the color swap. Or it says swap. It says color on it, actually, is what it says. But I believe I put it up against another card, and I don't know if I could figure it out. Because I was like, man, they look the same. But it said color on it. I wonder if I could find that real quick. It was probably in this one here. I bet it's in this pile right here, because yeah, this is the first box, right? Well, I didn't have it right on the top. That's odd. You'd think I would have had it right in the top. But it doesn't look like I did. Huh. Well, that's odd. Just curious. Yeah, there he is. Hogan Gilbert. Oh, yeah. Blue and green. Okay. But yeah. I don't understand the whole color swap thing out of it. I guess I don't know what that means. I have to read up on it and see. I mean, I know what it means, meaning I know, now that I saw it, that, but I don't think I know. What are they swapping it for? I mean, what's the purpose, or is it just? Because I don't see. Because I was thinking color swap, like the top and bottom would be swapped, or this would be swapped with a color of something, another like the name color or something. But I don't see that on that card. I guess that's what I'm trying to get at. I'm not understanding it. Somebody knows why, please put it in the comments. I'd be happy to hear what you have to say, and I'll learn something from you. Jack Leiter, Chris Morel, rookie pitchers, and we got a Luis Castillo. That is our fourth, it looks like, on the Chrome. Bob Gibson on the insert vet set. Brandon Walter, Shea Langoliers, and Andre Lipkis. So yeah, I'm curious to see what I'm gonna get out of that Barnes and Noble 4 boxes. I'll do. I'm only doing 2-box rips on them because I'm trying to get the time down on them a little bit and not make them so daggone long. Justin Turner, Carlos Santana, Chris Sale, Matt Sauer, Christopher Morel. It's a good color match. The Rays. Marcus Stroman, or Strom, maybe it's Stroman. Keaton Wynn, Yamamoto, Robert Gasser, yeah, I haven't gotten much out of blasters. You go back and watch some videos. I mean, I've gotten stuff, don't get me wrong, but I like to hit something a little better out of blaster, but might not. Seems like they're better than what they used to be, so it doesn't matter either way, I guess. Teoscar Hernandez, because I used to get nothing out of him. Ryan Kirkering, Landon Knack, Anthony Zenio, Pedro Pajes, Rossio Iglesias, James Paxton, Tanner Scott, Louis Renifil. I tell you, I haven't seen the quality control issues that other people have been depicting so much. A lot of them say there's crimping on the bottom and the centering's really bad, and I honestly ain't been seeing that a whole lot, so I don't know. Maybe we're just lucky. I have no clue, but yeah. I'm sure there's some centering problems. But I haven't seen nothing that's jumped out and screamed at me. Watch now, I say that I'll probably see one, but isn't that how it works? Hunter Renfro, Yandris Gomez, Reese Hoskins, Blaze Alexander, the Fred Lynn Files, 75 man. I guess he was a 74 man, right? Fred Lynn Files. Cohen, Ramon Laureano, Ranger Suarez, and Isaac Paredes. Let me get another swig of water, guys. and gals. I am back. But yeah, yeah, especially since those are the first ones I've gotten in a while like that. Went out to a store and pulled them off the shelf. That'd be interesting. See how it goes. Corbin Burns, Kai Wai Tang. But one thing's for sure, Eric Fetty, you guys are going to know because I'm going to share it. Jordan Beck, if you guys, rookie pitchers, like what I'm sharing, the banner, talking, information that I'm talking about, whatever, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit like, and I'd appreciate it if you subscribe. Follow me. That'd be great. Willie Castro, Matt Carpenter. All right, we're going to breeze through these cards too, guys, and we're going to take a quick peek and see if any of these were variations or short prints, and then we'll do a recap. Short print. All right. Not seeing anything yet. Still hoping something would jump out at me. But it has not. Oh, that's why I don't need to do them. Already did those. I haven't done these. Good. Alright. Like I say, if you see me miss something, certainly leave a comment when you see it. I mean, it'll be a few days down the road, but I still look at all the comments, so I'll go back and I'll pull her out. I'll probably do that anyway because I usually go through them after we're all done recording these. Oh, I did miss something, and that's probably the aqua. Yep, there's the other aqua that we were looking for. I must have missed a short print in there somewhere. I guess it could be over here though, couldn't it? Is it one of these guys? Or one of these guys? Could be there. Those are already short prints. None of these are short prints or variations. So it should be in this pile somewhere. And 700 is not one of them because I already looked that up. It's 701 to 725. So that's odd. Come on, baby. Jump out at me. Maybe we were shorted one. I doubt it, though. I highly doubt it. I'm sure it's just my eyes. There it is. See what I tell you? Tops wouldn't do that to us, would they? Never. Shame on me for even mentioning it. But there we go. So there are all of those. Do a quick recap. So we got 8. Something I noticed I wanted to point out, guys, not that it's a big deal, but 4, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, those are all the short prints. What I noticed, each stack, you know how I stack them 6, 6, 6, they come in a box that way, 4 6s. Each stack has a 2 short prints in each stack. There is 1 blue in each stack, and each side has an aqua, and each side has a white. Now we didn't get 5 on the chrome, but we did get a parallel. So it tells you 5 chrome or parallels. So the way I'm reading that is meaning you might get a parallel and not get chromes. Not like you're going to get 5 chrome including parallels, or could include parallels. It says or parallels. So I'm reading that like 5 chromes are not a guarantee. So, and which would hold true with this because we did not get 5 chromes. So, but we did get a parallel. So that is the way I perceive that. So yeah, we got a Fred Lynn file, Bob Gibson on the insert vet set. Now and then Corbin Carroll, rookie performers on a Noel V. Amarte, rookie perfectly performed, sorry, George Brett, Juan Marshall on the vet insert, team card insert set of the Royals, and a nice insert set of Henderson and Holiday, my O's. So that is going in my PC for sure. We got 2 aquas. And we got 4 chrome. So there are those. We got 4 blues. No big names, but nice color match on Morel, Roddy Torres, Logan O'Hoppe, and Jack Leiter. No, that's a nice color match too. Rangers. So yep, we got that. We got 2 whites. Corbin Burns and Nick Gordon. We got a mini rookie pitchers. And I would say star of the show, but I'm not quite sure. Probably one of the best cards we got, though, I guess. Based on everything I'm seeing around me. We didn't get nothing extravagant out of this box. But yeah, Zach Remillard. So I'll look that up after this video is over, guys, to see what he's all about. I don't know much about old Zach. I'll let you know on the next one. So stay tuned for another video in the future. Tune into it, and I'll share that with you. And I'll also share this card that I didn't open. I'll share it on the next video that I do. I'll make sure it's cut open beforehand. Alright, if you like what I'm sharing, I'd appreciate it if you would hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. And please follow me. Hit that subscribe button. That would be wonderful. And until next time, catch you later.